Hello and welcome back to NeoCab. So when we left off, Savvy had disappeared, and we are just going to continue as if, I guess, nothing happened, and we're just going to keep doing our job. So our two options here are Carlos Wong, which is going to take up the majority of our battery, or this one right here, which would only take less than a quarter. So I think we're going to go with Una St. Clair. She also has 5 stars. He has 4. So maybe we might get some I don't know. I don't know if whenever we start getting information from people, maybe we figure out where the nightclub is. I'm not sure. I need to go get to the Cadence, and I need to get there fast. What's that? Restaurant? It's the casino, the big one. I remember when cab drivers were expected to memorize things like this. I'm new here. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just pressed for time. Head to Frontera, north side. That was a straight shot. Easy trip. Oh, no, don't go that way. Square is a mess. You can barely get through. It was at run. I was like, she sounded like she knew what she was talking about. I'm not gonna get mad. Because it's actually kind of helpful to learn. Must be some warning on her hollow space. I can go around. Would you like me to take Jean Street or Flambier? Choose one at random. And I do mean random. As random as you can make it. Weird. That was a whole different kind of backseat driving. Psychological. I whispered eeny, meeny, miny, and swerved at the last moment onto Jean Street. Not Flambier. You said to choose. Wait. Ah, yes. That's just what I needed. So I chose correctly? No, I was desperate for a bit of chance. A dose of entropy. Randomness, you know? Yeah. Resets my mind. Sometimes one finds oneself in a rut of predictability. Tell me about it. It's why humor is such a balm. Comedy is based on the unexpected twist. Interesting method? How about I pick a number? Between 1 and hippopotamus. Between your hippocampus and mine, thank you. But no. Not that kind of randomness. I need chance with real stakes. Which is why I'm zooming down Jean towards a casino? Yes, but now I'm not sure it will work. The stakes are high in monetary terms, but they don't actually matter, don't you find? They matter when you roll a hot 13. You've never been inside a casino, have you? Technically, I have, but I have not. In the game, we have not. No, the casino definitely isn't going to work. I need to find some entropy that matters. Why? What's this all about? Well, it's simple. Almost obvious. Something is wrong with the world. I agree with you there. Not that kind of wrong. A deeper kind. Sadly, I fear our timeline has become tangled. The universe is made of infinite timelines, always branching based on the tiniest decisions, is perfectly coherent and stable. As long as the branches remain distinct. I waited for her to say more. So you see, the obvious danger. Obvious is not quite the word I would have chosen. So if our timeline is tangled up with another one, how do we untangle it? Oh, I think that's well beyond our capabilities. But it's good to know how off-kilter one reality is. It helps you decide how annoyed to be with your friends who constantly schedule lunch. Connor, for example. Has anyone canceled on you lately? Now that Una is a good joke. I thought as much. Tell me what happened. It should help me calibrate. I told her what happened with Savvy. I was supposed to move in with my best friend and she didn't show. And now I don't know if she's in trouble. Or hurt. Or maybe just the worst. She listened like my story was feeding her. Maybe I'd get 5 stars out of it, but it was a little creepy. So your friend just vanished, with no explanation. None. And you don't know how to feel about it. It confuses you. Wouldn't you be confused? Perfect. I don't know if you caught the part where I said she might be hurt. She ignored me. Now, this next part is crucial. If your friend hadn't disappeared, where would she be right now? I don't know, I just moved here. Please, just guess. Think in terms of chance and what if and maybe let them wash over you. I could tell she's never going to drop it. I might as well indulge her. Okay, if she hadn't just blinked off the map, Savvy would probably be... taking in a burlesque show in La Rouge. Actually, more likely performing in a burlesque show. Actually, even more likely, organizing a burlesque show. In fact, most likely of all, acting as a ringleader for an entire neo-burlesque scene. Yep, that's exactly where Savvy would be. She'd be picking out pasties in La Rouge. She just absorbed it for a moment. Maybe she thought I was crazy. It was crazy. I'd like to request a new destination. Take me to La Rouge. That'll be a more expensive ride. Ha. I'm good for it. Just drive. Well, I just wanted to make sure she knew. I just nodded. Excellent. I'll drop a little something into your account to cover the trouble. I rerouted us to La Rouge. I don't know. The trip didn't take as long as I thought it would, and after that we ended back up on Flambeur. I thought I should tell her. Maybe help her calibrations or whatever. Hey look, we're on Flambeur after all. 2 roads diverged, and we took them both so you could feel the difference. She didn't seem to notice my brilliant joke. She was staring straight ahead with this super intense gaze. Almost like she was seeing straight through to that other timeline. Whichever one we were tangled up with. We stopped in La Rouge, I don't know. I wish I could pay you back in kind, and help you locate your friend. Information is obscenely undervalued against coin, don't you know? Any clue would help. I got nothing to go on. Well, I can't tell you where she is, I'm afraid, but I can tell you where she was supposed to be. At this moment in a stable timeline, she's at a terrible Berlin techno-themed club called Stan's Machine. Am I saying that right? It's not far from here, and how did she know? You're unbelievable, Una. I think I can use this. Think nothing of it. It's merely a byproduct of my work. So I have to ask, are you... That's supposed to be... physicist? Yeah, physicist, a witch, or... Are you a physicist? No, though you're not the first person to think that. Just a quantum statistician. Just think of me as an accountant, except the spreadsheet is very, very large. And you can be simultaneously rich and broke. I don't think I could manage that, or handle that kind of uncertainty in my Capra Cash account. Oh, don't worry about that. Counter-espionage is quite lucrative. In any case... Wait, back up. Counter-espionage? Ah yes, with a little time and a little luck, and just the right entropy differential, no secret is safe. The only way to protect your communications from a quantum statistician is to hire a better one. And I'm the best there is, so... So, can you, like, read my texts? You'll see. I really must dash. Thank you for the ride and the story. The timeline is indeed as unstable as I feared. And we might even be able to fix it. Wait, we might fix it? She slid out and walked up to the sidewalk away from my car, zigzagging as she went. It looked random, and the sinking feeling in my stomach, that felt very certain, if there was really infinite timelines. Do any choices really matter? I reached for my phone to find my next packs. Time to choose again. We didn't lose any extra battery, even though we went a different way, which is kind of weird. And we got 5 stars. Thank you for the honesty and humor, a wonderful chaotic source of entropy. Stayed the same. We got $5. I heard cop. Are we getting pulled over? Oh, is this because we parked in that parking spot earlier? Oh, there he comes to my door. LOPD. Oh god. I've seen LOPD officers on the news before, the cold blank screens where their faces should be. I try to keep from looking back, from moving around too much. From looking as suspicious as I felt. Seeing one in person rattled my nerves even more. Where was I supposed to look? I need to see your license and registration. Right, of course. I swiped accept on my phone. My ID flashed onto his screen. I was in the system. It says here, Cactus Flats. Yes, I'm new in town. What's your address, ma'am? I don't have one yet. You don't have one yet? I just moved here. I'm trying to get in touch with my friend. We're supposed to be roommates. So I'll know soon. I just don't know right now. Great job, Lina. Not suspicious at all. Do you know why you've been pulled over? Expired plates? You made an illegal pickup in a designated Capra zone. Yeah, that's what I thought. For my last pickup, that was on the other side of town. How would he have seen me? I was only there for 10 seconds. It had to be that Capra car that passed by. I didn't realize. Sorry, I didn't know. I'm sorry. That's 45 for the zone violation. I see your Capra Cash wallet has funds. Great, I can just withdraw the... You have access to my bank account? Wait, a fine, and they'd hit my Capra Cash account. How could they do that? Okay, I didn't know that. You're new in town. Yes, very. So you're probably not aware of Friends of the LOPD. I'm not. Well, we throw a yearly policeman's ball. It's a great time. Really helps the community. Is he inviting me to a date? It's an initiative supported by the Friends of the LOPD, a charitable organization made up of citizens like you. I had to listen to them. I didn't have to play nice. Oh. I see. Would you be interested in making a donation? I'm not giving you a donation. I can't. I'm low on cash. Understood. Your fine will automatically be deducted from your wallet. I'm not giving you extra $20. The violation will appear on your record unless you contest it in court. Any questions? I couldn't put myself in Capra's pocket. Understood. You know, you really stick out on the road. Neo Cab. Most people use Capra. I felt his words in the pit of my stomach. Drive safe, Miss Romero. Oh, so we're Lina Romero. Roll up that window. I waited until my breathing slowed before I started the car again. My field grid was deep in the deep red, no surprise. All I wanted to do was end a bad day with a good sleep, but thanks to Savvy's disappearing act, that wasn't an option. Either way, though, I had to make up for that ticket. I needed the money, so I needed a PAX. Dude, the officer could see our thing was red the whole time. Wouldn't that be bad? Okay, yeah, we have the violation, but we still have 50. I mean, hopefully that's enough for a room. That's the nightclub. I don't know when we technically are supposed to end our day. But that's the nightclub that Savvy was supposed to be at, I think. Because it said, I'm the law. Because it's like the bee. Is that a bee? No, it's a wasp. It's a wasp and a gear. And if you look at the pickup request, see, it's right there. Is that the same dude we picked up before? No, it's different. Can we go here first? I just want to investigate. I want to see if I can get clues on where Savvy is. Stan's Machines was all dramatic haircuts, pounding bass, and scowls, and that was just the outside. The bouncer loomed in front of the door like a boulder. Given my complete lack of a poker face and outfit that was still more Cactus Flax than La Rogue, I didn't look the part. I took a breath and maybe give him money. Hey, Neocat. Oh, it's Sam. Wait, isn't your name Sam? What was your name? It's you. It's me. Oh, he had the tattoo and I didn't even notice. You lost? Not exactly. Hey, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. What? No, how are you? No. Oh, it's Azul. Whoops. No, hey, Azul. Nice to see you. Why did I think Sam? Sorry. Hey, Azul. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, too. Maybe I should have asked, how are you? Listen, Azul, I know, I'm just kidding. Jeez. It's actually kind of good to see you. Didn't get to thank you for what you did. This is why not making him pay is a good thing. I was like, no need. I'm a driver. I drove you. Yeah, because I needed help. You got me where I needed to go. Not a lot of drivers would do that. Guess I'm not a lot of drivers. That's a good thing. You ever consider giving it up? This wasn't exactly what I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't risk Azul shutting down if I didn't humor them. Maybe one day. I recommend it. Huh, although I guess it doesn't matter if you want to quit or not. Capra's gonna make that decision for you. They already did, the one time. Typical Capra. Yeah, typical freaking Capra. You know, that's how I lost my arm, right? Oh god. Yeah, and this was years ago. Guess there's no consequences when you're a megacorp. Even if you're spewing death traps all over the roads. Listen, I'll pass on a lesson. Don't play chicken with those things. They always win. They love to talk about their 99.999 safety rating or whatever. Want to know the truth? I wanted to know a truth, but maybe not this one. At this moment when I came here because I needed info on my friend. No, I want to know the truth. So I needed to stay on their good side. Sure. Look at their freaking promos real close. There's an asterisk by the last 9 in that 99.9%. What does it mean? That their 99 point whatever rating is only against other AVs on the Capra Mesh network. Their sensors see each other with perfect clarity. But that's the only testing they've ever done as far as we know. That sucks. Should they test it with people? So, some kid coming home late from study hall crossing in front of a Capra, he's gonna get hit. Just a smudge on its lens. And a settlement that only covered about a quarter of my... Oh, so that's what happened. I felt for Azul. They were a little rough around the edges, but no one deserved that. I'm really sorry that happened. Whatever, but it's why I was so messed up the other night. Oh, because it reminded him. A lot of bad memories came back. I mean, yeah, if you got hit by one again. I get it. I do. I really do. I'm sure you do, but you're probably not here to hear my life story. So, why are you here? I need to get inside. I'm looking for a friend. She's gone missing. Her name's Savvy, and... Everything in Azul's expression changed, and they stood up straighter. Savvy. You know Savvy? You know Savvy? No, seriously, Neocab. No crap. You know Savvy. Yes. Why do you think she's in there? I have my reasons. And what, and you're what, her friend, a business associate? She's my best friend. Can I please just get inside? I just need to know she's safe. Who says she's in trouble? Look, I saw her last night. She seemed pretty worked up about something. She said she'd explain when we met up in an hour or two. When she finally texts me a pin, I race over there and she's gone. But there's her phone smashed on the pavement. Huh, probably had a temper tantrum or something, smashed the phone and blew you off. What? She's intense like that. Oh, so her things are intense? What's this, a game? Azul playing devil's advocate with Savvy's safety? Savvy wouldn't do that to me. We were moving in together that night. And she would never ever leave her phone behind. Unless she had like a second phone. But I figured I should come here because when I picked the phone up, there was this Radix sticker on it. Yeah, obviously. What do you know? I know that's definitely Savvy's phone. Savvy's like basically the new face of Radix. That sounds insane. Savvy's totally not the Radix type, or I mean, she wasn't a year ago. I guess anything was possible. I've seen her reinvent herself more than once. Yeah, well, things change, Neocab. Plus, it's easy to become Queen Radix when your boyfriend is the de facto king. Is that Jesse? Was that his name? Radix is non-hierarchical. There are no leaders, but it's definitely got cool kids high school all over again. Who's the boyfriend? Oh, Jace. You know who she's dating? You don't know who she's dating. You don't sound like a great best friend. We lost touch for a bit. Okay, so Savvy came in with Jace a couple months ago, wrapped around him like a scarf. Suddenly, she's at all the meetings. He's looking at her like she's this manic pixie bike girl. She's got all these bright ideas to take down Capra, and it's like, I don't know, classic. Do you think Capra might be tracking her if she's high up in Radix now? Do you think there's anybody in LO Capra's not tracking? I guess that's also true. I didn't know if we should assume with Jace. I don't know. I don't think that's it. But I'll tell you what I do think. I think it's no freaking surprise she's gotten into hot water. Why not? Because that's how this stuff goes. Savvy, listen, I know her and I know her type. She's smart, she's dynamic, she's pretty, she's charming, she is a dream girl. I mean, everybody's kind of in love with her. Everybody wants her time. One night she's with Jace doing political organizing. Next time I see her, she's hanging out with some edgy DJ. Who's the edgy DJ? Then the other day, I'm passing Capra Tower and I see her with this tech bro D-bag. A Cappy shill straight out of Central Casting, wearing a hoodie and everything. I don't even know. And hey, you'll like this, Neocab. She's getting into his car. Is that the last time you saw her? Yeah, I said hey to her, asked her where she was going. She seemed like weird about it. Said something like her and her friend Charlie were gonna go talk. But she said friend like, you know. Like romantic? Like there was something going on. I don't know. Yeah, so romantic. Oh, don't worry about him. He's just a friend. That tone. So the like cheating tone. Maybe they're actually just friends? I don't know, maybe. Savvy's the kind of person, you spend enough time with her, you kind of just don't want to be friends, you know? I'm her friend. Maybe. I am. Sure. Point is, I'm trying not to get involved. Seems like a recipe for drama, and that's some stuff I don't need. I just need to know if she's okay. Wish I could help. Can I at least go in and ask around? Nah, you did a nice thing for me, Neocab, but I'm not letting you in. Really? Stan's machine isn't your scene anyway. I'm not going to hang out, I'm going for Savvy. If you want to use Savvy's name to get in here, bring her with you. Is there anything I can do? You should probably just follow the trail of dudes she leaves in her wake. Find someone who gives a crap. You know, I've had it. I mean it. Find someone who noticed she's missing, like the guys who follow her around like puppy dogs. Right, so... Jace, Hot DJ, Capra Charlie. Easier than trying to get any Radix to talk to a death dealer. I'm a death dealer now? Since the minute you got your license. Ugh. It's been great catching up, Neocab, but I'm on the clock, aren't you? Rude. It's been a real pleasure. You're welcome for all the help. I mean, he did give us names, so it's not like he didn't help. Drive safe. I waved and headed back to the road. Okay, so we have DJ and Charlie. Follow the dudes. Jace I knew about, and when he had savvy, whatever. But hopping into a car with a Capra type, that didn't add up. Charlie, he must be the one she was meeting that night when she disappeared at that rich person dorm. Kinfolk. Didn't exactly have much to go on, but a clue was a clue. Probably not gonna have the same people who need rides. Journal. So we have Jace, DJ, and Charlie. Like how it says WTF. Oh, that's Charlie. It's Fiona and then Sam. That might be the Charlie we're looking for. And it's Neocab Prime. So what I think I'm going to do right now is I think I'm going to end this video right here. I hope you have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time of the day it is when you're watching this. And I hope to see y'all next time.